Why your savings account is slowly losing the war against inflation. For decades, people have been told that saving money is one of the smartest financial habits they can develop. And to be fair, having savings is important. A savings account can provide security, emergency protection, and peace of mind. But there's a problem that many people don't realize. Even when your savings account balance is growing, your money may actually be losing value. Quietly, year after year, and the reason is something called inflation. It's one of the most powerful forces in the financial world, yet many people underestimate its impact. So why is your savings account slowly losing the war against inflation? And what does that mean for your financial future? Let's find out. Part 1. What is inflation? Inflation is the gradual increase in the prices of goods and services over time. In simple terms, the same amount of money buys less than it used to. Think about everyday expenses: food, fuel, housing, healthcare, education. Over time, prices tend to rise. A loaf of bread that cost $1 years ago may cost $2 or $3 today. The product may be the same, but your money buys less of it. This means the purchasing power of your money slowly declines. And that's where the problem begins. Part 2. The hidden problem with savings accounts. Many traditional savings accounts pay very low interest rates. For example, imagine your bank pays 1% interest per year. At first glance, that sounds positive. Your money is growing, but now imagine inflation is running at 3%. In reality, your money is growing more slowly than prices are rising. The numbers in your account may be increasing, but your purchasing power is decreasing. You are effectively losing ground. This is why some financial experts describe inflation as an invisible tax on savings. Because it quietly reduces the value of your money without you seeing it happen directly. Part 3. The power of purchasing power. Many people focus only on how much money they have, but what really matters is what that money can buy. Imagine having $10,000 saved today. If inflation continues rising over many years, that same $10,000 may buy significantly less in the future. The money still exists, but its real-world value has declined. This is why long-term savers need to think beyond account balances. They need to think about purchasing power. Because growing your balance means little if the value of your money is shrinking faster. Part 4. Why people still need savings. Now, this does not mean savings accounts are useless. Far from it, savings accounts serve an important purpose. They provide emergency funds, liquidity, financial stability, and protection against unexpected expenses. Most financial professionals recommend maintaining accessible cash reserves for emergencies. The problem occurs when people leave large amounts of money sitting idle for years without considering inflation. Savings accounts are excellent for short-term security, but they may not always be ideal for long-term wealth growth. Part 5. The difference between saving and investing. Saving and investing are often confused, but they serve different purposes. Saving focuses on preserving money. Investing focuses on growing money. Investments carry risks and are not guaranteed. However, historically, many investments have provided returns that outpace inflation over long periods. This is one reason wealthy individuals often combine savings, investments, and other assets instead of relying entirely on cash. Their goal is not only to protect money, it's also to maintain and increase purchasing power over time. Part 6. The real lesson. The real lesson is not that saving is bad. The lesson is that money needs a strategy. Financial security is about more than simply storing cash. It's about understanding how inflation affects your future. People who understand inflation often think differently about wealth, investing, long-term planning, and financial growth. Because they know that protecting purchasing power is just as important as earning money. And over time, small differences in financial decisions can create enormous differences in outcomes. Ending. Your savings account may be growing, but if inflation is growing faster, your purchasing power could be moving in the opposite direction. That's why understanding inflation is one of the most important financial lessons anyone can learn. Saving remains essential, but long-term financial success often requires a strategy that considers both security and growth. Because in the battle between inflation and your money, standing still can sometimes mean moving backwards. Thank you for watching Modern Wealth HQ. If you enjoyed this video and want more business stories, financial lessons, investing insights, and wealth building content, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload.